All right, with Matt Cullen, 40 years old, and tonight I venture to say you played like you were 25. You can't retire.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks. It was something special, obviously, to be a part of this and be a part of this team. You know, got to win out here in a tough building, and man, it feels great.
Matt, you signed with Pittsburgh in large part to give your boys, Joey, Brooks, and Wyatt, a full hockey atmosphere, full hockey experience. Where do they figure in this second Stanley Cup?
Yeah, I mean, it's all about the kids, you know, at this point in my life. And you know, it's funny. I remember a conversation I had with Gino and Sid early in the year, and we had just gotten our mini Stanley Cups, and we were talking about the idea of getting a third one. And I was joking with them that I have a ring for Brooks and Wyatt, but I needed to get one for Joey. And so they're like, yeah, we'll get one for Joey. And here we are. You know, it's kind of funny to be here now, and it's just awesome. You know, seeing the kids out here and getting to give them a hug on the ice. I mean, you know, as a dad, it doesn't get any better.
All right, so let's review. You've got a loving wife. You've got 3 healthy boys, and you've got your name now in the Stanley Cup for the 3rd time. How good is your life tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really thankful, to be honest with you. There's a lot of guys that put a lot into the game and work hard, and you know, I don't put myself anywhere above any of those guys, but I thank God for the opportunity, and I thank the Penguins for bringing me back. And you know, I've been lucky to play with a lot of great players, and I learned from so many good leaders and different guys that have taught me along the way. You know, I started out with Paul Correa, who was one of the hardest working, most professional guys ever, and he was my roommate for 5 years in Anaheim. And I think back to everything that I learned from him and guys like, you know, Rod Brindamore and Brett Hedican along the way, that, you know, you just don't get here without a lot of guys helping you, and that's what the league's all about.
Quickly, are you going out on a winning note tonight?
Yeah, I mean, probably. Like I said, I'm going to give it a little bit of time, but I mean, you know, most likely I'll go home and sit down with the kids and let everything soak in a little bit, but most likely.
Well, it's been a great career. Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, pal.